Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
In the air, game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. David Villa is hurtling down that left-hand side. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The hugely experienced Hugo Lloris is looking as focused as ever, Jim.
He is, and that focus, Peter, is just one of his many outstanding qualities.
Chance for a shot! Again! Goal! Peru! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Cannavaro. Out of play for a goal kick. David Villa. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Deco. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Distributed tidily. Well, they could break here. David Villa. Messi. It's a good ball out wide. Rafinha. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And there's the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Played out to the right. In with the challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. Flores. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a sharp pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Flores. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David Villa. Polo. Play for a throw. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Polo. It's gone for a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha, Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's a sharp little ball here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. He might be in here!
Guerrero! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Guerrero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Takes a shot! And the keeper beats it away. Brazil has the chance to go the other way. Guerrero. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. We've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They'll have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Deco. Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very nicely done, good spot that. Collar. It's Ronaldinho. And the ball's come loose here. Knocks it into space. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's forced to go back. Polo. It's a really well-measured ball. No way he was going to let him past.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Flores.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Great vision. And he's there to belt it away. Cannavaro has it out wide and in space. And the finish! Some resolute defending there. Polo, a good-looking ball. Now it's Flores. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Polo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's not going to get any further than that. He is through here. Looking for the run. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Guerrero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Adams.
Peru have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could move up a gear here. And here's Messi. Rafinha. He's in space and looking for options. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Brazil have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Deftly away. Nicely spread. Cannavaro. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line.
Substituição em andamento.
Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Peru surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Beckenbauer. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. And he's managed to get free.
Peru nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Polo, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Driving forward.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
They've got it again. Now, can they get him away? He welcomes it in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Cannavaro. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rafinha. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury. Beglins has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball. Very good in dead ball situations too, and he has that sweet left foot. But he has the intelligence to drop inside and play a number 10 role also. And he does most of the damage when he's allowed to occupy those little half spaces, especially against sides who drop that bit deeper.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Played in deep. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Deco. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Deco. It's Hullet. Oh, good spread. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Cruyff. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. And he's certainly onside here. Son Heung-min with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. He slings it in. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro. And it's Cruyff. Deco. Cruyff. Cannavaro. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. And this is Hullet.
South Korea really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. Really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Ronaldinho. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And Deco head out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is lovely. And it's crossed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. He can in. South Korea looking to pass their way through. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. Brazil finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been taken short. And that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And he's there to clear it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get onto this? It's Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Might be danger. just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There's the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but
just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
To up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Mackay receives it in a good position here. Cruyff has it in a wide position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Now it's Pele.
And he's on his way!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's forced to go back. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Huang Yi-chan. Shifted it to the flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's corner. Son Heung-min plays it short. Here comes the cross. Son Heung-min goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. A sharp little ball here, nicely spread. Takes a shot!
just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution for South Korea, number 11.
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Cannavaro. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Son Heung-min. It'll be a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Deco makes the interception. Ronaldinho. And it's Gullit. He's had it taken off him.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lee Kang-in. Gullit cuts it out. Now it's Mackay. And this is Pele. Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit knocks it into space, and he's in on goal. It's Pele! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
76 minutes is
Wonderfully smooth,
11.
smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Brazil leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Son Heung-min. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. He's free. Can he finish? It's loose, and oh, he's been caught napping. Produces a cross. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Looking for the run.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, well played. Steep Son Heung-min!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Ronaldinho. Well, he's intervened well there. Oh, good taking him. There's the shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Your reflections then, Jim. A rather flat performance.
Win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beck. Hey Peter, it's great to be here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And already we're underway here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get on the end? Shot, surely! He won't be happy with that one. Played it early. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Adams. And now the breakaway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side.
Adams. And it's Messi. Liakate spots it and intercepts. Fofana. Shifting it to the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Hullet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Some good work on the right flank here. That's been slipped through. And this is Torres. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. No way through. Maradona. Torres receives it in a wide position. And he's been shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... David Villa! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Tolisso. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Fernando Torres. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Torres with a beautifully timed run. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Fofana. Oh, that's fabulous. Fofana's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action, and he's gone long. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Cannavaro. Fofana charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. it's been taken short. Now it's Villa. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Maitland-Niles. He has found the way through. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Takes the shot! There's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos
Reach the
joueurs.
halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Fofana. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's on his way. David Villa. He's through, and a real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
But pour l'équipe du Brésil.
That really is
Après
quite
53
fabulous.
minutes de jeu.
All his own doing.
Yeah,
numéro
having the
26.
thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good spread. No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Villa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Oh, that looks a decent ball. Torres! Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 17.
That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Testman. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Threads one in. David Villa trying to keep this in. So there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 69. À sa place, le numéro 29.
It's really well cleared. More and more pressure on the ball here. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. David Villa goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. David Villa! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil find a position of real strength now. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Fofana.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Adams gets over and intercepts. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That was not gone well. Now it's Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Played in. Well read. And the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maitland-Niles. What a throw in. Testman. Maitland-Niles picks it up out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee has just said play on.
Temps additionnel.
Picks out brilliantly. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it through? He's got a great chance! That's another chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception. And time is up. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. David Villa voted man of the match.